Good morning everyone. Welcome to Ojaswat IAS Academy. So today we will discuss the MCQs of 26th June, and you can also join us on our Telegram channel where we upload all these PPTs. So let's check out what are the 10 topics which we are going to cover in today's MCQs. So here is the list is given and try to get at least 7 questions correct out of 10. So let's begin our today's MCQ. So question number 1 is with reference to legal provisions in case of a suicide. Statement first, as per the Mental Healthcare Act 2017, attempt to suicide is decriminalized. Second, the above act removes the section 309 of Indian Penal Code which criminalized suicide. So the correct option here is A. That means statement second is incorrect. Because this act didn't remove the section, rather reduced the scope for the use of section 309 of IPC and made the attempt to commit suicide punishable only as an exception. And this section 309 of Indian Penal Code makes attempt to suicide punishable with a fine or simple imprisonment for a term up to 1 year or both. But the Act of Mental Health Care 2017 decriminalized this attempt to suicide, and section 309 can be used in the case where a person does not intend to commit suicide but it uses a threat as a way to unfairly pressure or blackmail the system. So these are some of the exceptions where this section is going to be used, otherwise it is not. Now question number 2 is with reference to Ahom dynasty. Statement first, Ahom dynasty was founded by Sukapa in 13th century who had roots in Burma. Second, they were primarily Hindu and spoke Assamese language. So the correct option is A. That means statement second is incorrect because the founders of the Ahom kingdom had their own language and followed their own religion. And Sukpa was the 13th century ruler who founded the Ahom kingdom that ruled Assam for 6 centuries. So this dynasty is very much important, primarily in Assam region, and contemporary scholars trace his roots to Burma, which is present day Myanmar. Now question number 3 is with reference to golden langur. Statement first, the species of primates is distributed in the Indian subcontinent. Second, the IUCN status of the species is endangered. So here the correct option is B, meaning statement first is incorrect because golden langurs, as the picture is given, are endemic to Assam in India and neighboring Bhutan. So they are not distributed in the Indian subcontinent, and they are listed in the appendix 1 of the CITES and listed as endangered in the IUCN Red List. And the major threat to the species is electrification in power lines, thinning of forest and habitat destruction. And the species too practice infanticides like humans. And context is that due to the habitat destruction of these langurs, they are forced to inbreed, which can develop into a major problem in future. Now question number 4 is Nav Rakshak recently in news refers to. So here the 4 statements given, you have to choose the correct one, and the correct one is C, meaning it is indigenous breathable PPE kit. So you must have been heard about PPE. It is personal protective equipment which is a fabric and does not require any lamination with polymer or plastic like film. And Nav Rakshak is an indigenously developed innovative breathable fabric material PPE kit by Indian Navy. So do remember here it is being developed by Indian Navy, not by anything related with medical. So don't get confused it with Ministry of Health or Family Welfare or Ministry of Science. It is developed by Indian Navy, and this enables the PPE to permeate heat and moisture from the skin of the user, thus promising comfort. Because in the indigenously developed PPE kit, it does not require any lamination with polymer. So the enhanced breathability factor of the fabric makes it suitable for frontline health workers who need to wear these suits for long hours and face extreme discomfort while working. Now question number 5 is Ratnagiri oil refinery sometimes in news is located in which of the following state? So the correct option here is B, that means in Maharashtra. And Ratnagiri is a proposed crude oil refinery in Ratnagiri district which is in Maharashtra. And the proposed capacity is 60 million tons per annum, which is 70% more than the 35 million tons of Jamnagar in Gujarat, which is India's biggest refinery at present. And it has received investment from Saudi Arabia, UAE and ADNOC. Also, India aims to double India's refining capacity for crude oil to 450 to 500 million tons per annum by 2030. Now question number 6 is consider the following statements regarding air shields that may protect passengers from infection on board flights. Statement first, it is a single 3D printed nozzle. Second, it fits on top existing gaspers in aeroplanes. Third, it creates invisible germ isolation curtains around each passenger. Third, the air shield may also be used in other social spaces. So the correct option here is D, meaning all the given statements are correct. So here is the images given. This is a sample, and based on existing knowledge there are two transmission processes for the virus, either as an airborne particle or from viral particles that have settled on the surfaces. So currently airlines are only able to fully control cleanliness and sanitization of a cabin before the boarding process, and the shape and speed of air created by the air shield deflect particles emitted from one person downward and away from the nose and mouth of other passengers. So it is an invisible shield, but it helps in restricting the transmission of virus. Now question number 7 is recently International Air Travel Association was in news. Statement first, it is a trade association of the world's airlines founded in 1945. Second, it is headquartered in Canada. Third, its priorities include safety, security, environment, services, simplifying the businesses, etc. So the correct option here is again D, because all the given statements are correct. So its aim is to lead and serve its members as well as to represent their interest in a way that boosts the air transport industry. And this recommends the passengers wear a mask for the entire duration of their journey, from the time they enter the airport to when they exit their destination airport. So do remember, it is headquartered in Canada. But you have to answer in the comment section in Canada where it is exactly located. Now question number 8 is consider the following statements regarding Limited Liability Partnership Act 2008. Statement first, it extends to the whole of India. Second, a limited liability partnership is a legal entity separate from that of its partners. So the correct option here is C, meaning both the given statements are correct. And a limited liability partnership is a body corporate formed and incorporated under this act, and any change in the partners of a limited liability partnership shall not be affect the existence, rights or liabilities of this partnership. And every LLP, that means limited liability partnership, shall have at least 2 partners. So recently, Corporate Affairs Ministry invited comments on proposal to decriminalize provisions of this act to improve ease of doing business for law-abiding LLPs and to declog the criminal justice system. Now question number 9 is recently the term cortisol was in news. So what does this term stands for? So the correct option is A, meaning it is hormone associated with stress, and it is the stress hormone released by the adrenal glands, and COVID-19 patients with very high level of cortisol, meaning the hormone which is associated with stress, a, a hormone which is adversely impacting the health of COVID-19 patients as they are more likely to deteriorate quickly and die as per the researchers. And cortisol is produced by the body in response to stress, but excessive levels are associated with various conditions. And drug dexamethasone, which recently search has shown to reduce death rates in COVID patients, act by imitating cortisol and reducing the production of this hormone. So do remember this term. Now last question is, Seattle was recently in news, so where is this place located? And the correct option is D, meaning it is located in USA. So here is the map is given and it is a seaport city on the west coast of United States. So that's all in our today's MCQs. Hope you guys are liking the lecture, and if you want to contact us, these are the details. You can contact us, and please also subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get the latest update of the videos. Also share, comment and like the video. And if you want information regarding UPPSC examination and its test series, you can also contact us. So stay safe, stay healthy, have a nice day, and thank you.